Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at one of my portulacaria afra lilliput trees. This has been in a couple other videos, just kind of showing you the progress on developing this guy. As you can see, it's been outside and it's really liking the weather, and it's kind of gotten out of shape. So I'm just going to give it a maintenance prune today and get it back kind of in somewhat shape and kind of see what it's looking like. Got some spider webs on it. I don't think it's spider mites. I just think it's little spiders that like to make their home in these things and catch little critters. So um, looks pretty healthy, other than some hard water spots on it from my water outside. But other than that, it looks pretty good. As you can tell, it's growing pretty well. So let's just get started. And I mentioned before, when I prune my trees back, especially after they've grown out a lot, I don't always go to my finished styling with the prune. I just kind of take things back and kind of see where it's at, and then just kind of keep going. I don't, I guess you can say. I'm not really in a hurry. I just kind of want to look at it and kind of see where it's going. This one here might be a new cutting candidate, possibly. I don't really need any more, but just about to run out of room anyway, so we'll have to see if it ends up being a cutting or not. And my intent is to have this up a little bit, but when it grows out, it gets too heavy, so I may end up changing the style of this tree. I could almost let it start coming out this way and just kind of make it more of a slanting style this way, and then have the pad up here and kind of shorten this up, but I'm not really sure yet where I want to go with it. But I think I will take this back some because it's not working how it is, just because it gets too heavy out there. I guess that might work, just keeping it like that. That was my original intent on this tree, just to kind of keep it like that. But you know, as the trees grow, your vision changes, and you might send it on a new path. But now that that's come back up, I think I might just keep it on the current path here and not go for a drastic restyle. Just kind of get it in shape and when I'm taking these in, like that one here I just cut off, I always keep in mind, the front to back width, just to make sure that I'm not taking it in too far to where it becomes like a flat, one plain tree. I like to keep the front to back width or depth as well. And I'm still maintaining that, so it looks pretty good. And I can be a little bit more aggressive on taking this back because it grows really fast. Take this one back a little bit just to give me more of a rounded look over here. This one up under here is kind of growing out and down. Get rid of that just so you can see more of the the branch structure there. The leaf pointing down here we'll get rid of. Let's take off a couple more of these, just pinch them off. And this branch back here is pointing down, so get rid of that. And this leaf here is pointing down. And I mentioned before, the reason I do that is I just like to keep the bottom of the pads a little flatter. I just think it looks a little better, so any leaves or branches that point down, I just usually trim those off. Just picking some of those leaves off that are close to the trunk. Yeah. I think we're just about there. Maybe take this off out to the front. Yeah. Shape. Just kind of taking a look at the other side. Shorten this up a little bit. It looks like you can tell there's more leaves facing this way, so where it's at on my bench outside, it gets morning sun, so it faces the east. So when I set it back out there, I'm going to set this side to it, so it'll start kind of growing in that way. I got to get better at that. I know I need to rotate my trees a lot more often when they're out there, but just so they grow balanced. But sometimes you just run out of time and it doesn't happen. Just taking a look at it here to see if there's anything else I need to take back. Some of these look like they're sticking up in the profile view. I might go ahead and take this one back just a little bit. So I think that might just about do it. Just to get it back in shape. Let it continue to grow. Looks like I might have something here that this one's kind of pointing down, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I think that'll look good. That'll be it for today. So I'll give you a quick spin around just so you can see all of it. There's the front. There's the left side. There's the back. There's the right side. And back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.